takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Stallions offense will get the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play with.
It's a running room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Stallions, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Makes the grab. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. And the Stallions have this offense rolling. He'll keep it himself. Shakes off the defender. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. The Stallions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbell ringing on this 3rd down in Starkville. Got his man on the right. Kearney on the Jets. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Stallions come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Oh, they're after him. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. That costly penalty will give this offense a new set of downs. The Stallions will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Slams it ahead. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense now. You're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, a TFL. Now you got a big 2nd down here, probably expecting the offense to throw with a little bit more room to work with.
They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
If you're going to try a push pass here on 1st down by the goal line, you really got to get great blocking. You can't allow penetration, and the offense wasn't able to do that. Look at the defense on that last play. They were able to get in the backfield and make a tackle on a speedy wide receiver to get the TFL.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. And the try is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. So Mississippi State's offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive...
And the ball's on the ground. Oh, and he's able to get knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. Fires to the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. He's at the 30.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and the ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. To the ground with the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Back to throw. It's Avant. Grabs it in the middle. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Rides the back on the option to give. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go right back to it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. From the right hash, and this distance may... He gets a hand on it, it's blocked. That's a live ball, and the defense has it.
You never know how weather affects the kick, and the rain's coming down, obviously, but the field goal unit does a great job getting penetration, getting back deep in the backfield, and then blocking the kick for the big momentum shift.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Unloads quickly. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. You know what they need, you know what they want, and you know what they deliver on third down. More cowbell. Looking to throw for it. Powers through the defender. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Stallions will snap it on 1st and 10. Running right after the read option. Turning it on. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, but man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. You really...
Deep shot for the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback running on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. And the Bulldogs are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and 4. Going over the top. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. The give on the option. He breaks a tackle. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line.
And these are my favorite type of running backs. Guys that run angry, that break tackles. Even when nothing's there, Jesse, they're still going to get me positive yards. Give me that guy all day long.
And these are my favorite types of defenses to play. It's ones that don't tackle well and don't use the proper fundamentals. Obviously, I was never the guy carrying the football myself, but hey, we're going to be racking up yards, moving up and down the field, scoring points.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Stallions will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. It'll be 3rd and long. Here's the heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Really nice job there by the punter on that one, getting a lot of hang time and allowing the Gunners to get down the field so they could play it off the bounce, down it. Nice coffin corner kick.
Finding an escape route.
Really nice job by the defense that time, stopping the option. Everyone accounted for it. You saw the quarterback. He was holding it. He was running wider and wider out to the perimeter of the field. But this defense has really good skill.
And they got him in the end zone for a safety.
Well, you came into this one thinking it might be a defensive struggle. And how about this unit? How aggressive have they been early in the game? They're just getting after their opponent, and they come away scoring the first points of the game here in the 2nd quarter with a safety.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. The RPO fired complete to the left. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. It's starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's got him still on his feet. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. The Bulldogs are threatening on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. A designed run for the quarterback. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldog.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air on 1st down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. It's a seam wide open. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Stallions send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Secures it at the 30. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on.
He's loose. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to a 27. Mississippi State right back to the line, making side adjustments here. Scanning the field, it's Avant. Throws to the tight end. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Bulldogs line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead, and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody's... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starting this third quarter on the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
The Bulldogs are in a mess here on third and a mile. Power football with the run. He'll be brought down at the 32-yard line. Good job by the defense to keep him away from that first down marker. It's fourth down.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. They've moved to the 16. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll wrestle whistling down at the 4-yard line after that run. The Stallions line it up with a 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah,
Hits the afterburners. Oh, a lot of space. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Really nice read that time by the quarterback in the option. He had the ball out in the perimeter. He saw his pitch guy open. Nobody accounting for him. So you flip it to him quickly. Nice, accurate pitch out in front of him. Easy catch. And then he's able to do the rest. Look at the speed that time on the perimeter by the pitchman, picking up a massive gain for this offense.
So now it's 2nd and long. The give out of the gun. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Looking to throw, it's Avant. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
and the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Tulsa is getting whooped today, and at some point this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly, the answer today is a big fat no. They're trailing by 17 to USC. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Stallions, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Stallions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Just a short pass to the tight end.
And tight ends aren't just line on their block guys. These guys are athletes. You might as well follow the field. And nowadays, you need to start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Grab behind the line. It's McGowan. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. And the Stallions will line up to punt it away. Catches it at the 30. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. The give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's got it again. Finds some fresh air. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. And the Bulldogs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. A strike downfield. stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down goal to go. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Using the quick game. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Can the D deny them on second and goal? They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Here comes the heat.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response. Just a sack party.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's complete to the right. Out of bounds at the very edge of the red zone at the 20. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Avant. They'll run the screen. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs! And the route is on.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Grab behind the line, it's McGowan. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a 1st down and came up a little short. He'll keep it himself. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. The Stallions line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Tries to do it himself on the draw.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And the Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Spits it out to the back. It's complete along the sidelines. It's a catch inbounds, and it's a first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Dropping back, it's Avant. Get it out on the screen. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
And into the end zone. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Yeah, and with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win,